Here, what's on tap, the NBA schedule, and too much LeBron and Steph. There's just too much LeBron James and Steph Curry. And of course, that's what we want to watch. And I'm not saying don't put LeBron and Steph on national TV all the time. The two teams with the most nationally televised games next season in the NBA are the Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. And they both are 35 plus times on national TV next year. That's almost half the schedule. They're going to be playing national TV games. And it makes sense. Why wouldn't you? Your biggest draw is LeBron James. Your second biggest draw is Steph Curry. And I don't particularly always say it's in that order. Some people rather watch Steph. But in general here, this is a mistake by the NBA. You have some young studs. You got to show them off. Because when LeBron and Steph retire and they're closer to retirement than their prime, what are you going to turn to? Ja Morant? Zion Williamson? Maybe. Victor Wembanyama? Well, he's French. Anthony Edwards seems like right now the best bet. But the NBA needs to figure this out. The NBA needs to sit here and say, okay, what is our plan post LeBron and Steph? And Adam Silver, I don't think you have a plan. Let's talk about why. The why here is very simple. College basketball is irrelevant, while the NFL pushes college football. They have microwavable stars. Trevor Lawrence, you get to know him. He comes to the NFL, he has fans. Caleb Williams, everyone has opinions on Caleb Williams. Comes to the NFL, boom, he's a star before even playing a game. CJ Stroud, same thing. In the NBA, we have no idea who these guys are. There's Cooper Rush next year going to Duke. He'll go there, attend a class, not even graduate, play a few games, maybe make an NCAA tournament run, and then go to the NBA. And this is a big problem right now for the NBA. There used to be back in the day, people would come into the league and people would know who they are, including myself. When I was in the 90s kid, 2000s, you'd have a guy come in, he would already be known. The NBA needs to do something about this. The NBA needs to embrace college basketball. Let them make stars. Forget the G League. Scrap the G League thing where they can go to the G League for a year and then go to the NBA. Either make them come out straight from high school or they have to go attend college for at least 2 or 3 seasons. Let us get to know these guys so we have some stars when they enter the league. I know Zion Williamson only went to 1 year of college. But when he got to the NBA, everyone had an opinion about Zion Williamson. Why? Because he went to Duke and he was kind of an Instagram star. So when you have those things all together, Zion Williamson comes into the league and people are ready to talk about Zion Williamson. People are ready to discuss Zion Williamson and people are ready to have an opinion on Zion Williamson. And I think this is so important for the NBA. And if you look at the numbers, well, before we get to the numbers, Caitlin Clark, let's talk about her for a moment. WNBA ratings are through the roof right now, especially Indiana Fever games. Why? Well, they embraced Caitlin Clark in college, and she came into the WNBA, and people were ready to watch Caitlin Clark. They're excited to watch Caitlin Clark. They're ready to buy her jerseys. She's a rookie star and rookie sensation. Very, very, very important in the grand scheme of things. And in general here, let's talk about these ratings. The WNBA ratings, up. NFL ratings, up. Major League Baseball, believe it or not, despite being a little bit of an old school sport with the new pitch clock and the way they've embraced some personality, some, not as much as the NBA, ratings are up. NHL, ratings are up. College football, ratings are up. All the ratings are up. The Olympic basketball, ratings were great. The NBA, ratings are down. Why? Well, because you don't know how to market the next wave of stars. You got to find a way, Adam Silver, or the ratings are going to continue to drop. And soon enough, you're not going to be able to just use your 2 favorite crutches, LeBron James and Steph Curry. If you can't use those 2, I don't know what you're going to do. All right, what's on tap?